Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Swallow, and what I want to talk to you about is how do you get headaches, muscle aches? How come your body just doesn't feel as good as it should, and where they're coming from? What's causing them? Well, most of the times headaches or any muscle ache you have in your body is coming from an imbalance. Bodies like to be balanced. The human body is designed to work in harmony with both the right side and the left side, your left foot, your right arm, your left arm. We all understand that. Imagine if you were to wear two different types of shoes. What if you wore a flip-flop on one shoe and a cowboy boot on the other one, and you walked around all day like that? Imagine what your ankles would feel like. Well, the reason for that is you're not balanced. Well, that makes sense, but that same concept covers throughout the whole body. So now, instead of talking about your feet, let's talk about your head and your neck. If your head isn't balanced properly, and what that usually refers to is if your jaws don't hit when you bite down evenly on both sides, both when you bite down, the right side and the left side should hit at the exact same time. If they don't, you're going to keep squeezing until they do. You see, you swallow about 1,000 times a day. As often as you blink, that's how many times you usually swallow. If you didn't, you drool on yourself. But what happens is every time you swallow, or every time you bring your teeth together, you're going to keep squeezing until both sides hit. If they hit evenly at the same time, the muscles then relax and you're all good. But if one side doesn't hit, you keep squeezing until it does. So in other words, you begin to overwork that one side of your body and you become unbalanced. So let's say you bite down, the left side touches, the right side doesn't. You're going to keep squeezing until this right side touches, even if it's just a microsecond later. But if you keep doing that, eventually this right side is going to get tired. And when this muscle gets tired, you're going to start asking other muscles to help it out. So you'll start asking this muscle right here to help you. This is called the SCM, the sternocleidomastoid. A big long word, but basically we call this the headache muscle. Usually if you're getting a lot of tension headaches, it's because you're getting tension in this muscle right here because it's just not letting go. And if this one gets tight, then your shoulders get tight. Then your upper back gets tight. And all of a sudden your whole body begins to become unbalanced. That's what then causes these tension headaches. But if you don't get all of these things balanced properly, the headaches are going to continue. So a lot of times your headaches in your head and your temples and behind your eyes, it may actually be coming from muscles of your neck and your upper back. And what happens is when these muscles tighten up and don't let go, they make little trigger points deep inside the muscle. That's where when you get a deep massage, that's what that massage therapist is doing. She's getting there and working out these little knots. If you wake up in the morning and you got these little knots in your neck, that's what's causing your headaches. So the problem is you may be starting your outdoor adventure with your muscles already tight. So any activity can actually make them worse, not better. Exercise is fantastic, but only if the body's healthy.